We are back. We back in this thing. It's your boy
What it
Oz.
is? It's Randy J.
Was innocent bystander.
Oh my God.
Nigga gonna roll with that, huh?
Yeah, he's not backing off.
I guess. Hey man, we back in the lab with some more heat. We back in the lab with some more heat for y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. If y'all liking the content, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, the notifications bell, so you know when we dropping some more heat. Before we get into everything, this is a big week for me. This is a big week for me. I am helping a good friend open up a gym. Uh, and the grand opening is Friday. I am gonna be the head of basketball operations and the general manager of the gym. So this is a pretty big week for me. We moving stuff in. It's kind of crazy to see everything come together because we got the weight room in there. We just got all the weights delivered and stuff. We got all the equipment and stuff for the weight room delivered today. It's looking crazy in there. We got a
I set all that up.
whirlpool for the therapy. We got the muscle recovery and cryotherapy and red light there, bro. It's a thing. The NBA court is kind of crazy. To see Temple Life on an NBA court is kind of wild. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I bet.
To see the words
I bet.
Temple Life on an NBA regulation court is crazy. So
I can't wait to get there. I'm coming. I'm coming to see it.
this Saturday, May 26th, we're this it'll be our grand opening. We're opening up with a light tournament. We hosting a tournament that day, so you'll get to see the gym in full effect, in motion. The concession stand will be going. We'll have kids in there getting muscle therapy before games, after games. You'll see the. I'll have the. I forgot to mention we got a pro shop in there. We will have a pro shop where we will have sneakers in there. We'll be selling like live sneakers, not like basketball sneakers. We're not selling no basketball sneakers really. It's we got a reseller coming in, and he's gonna stock our inventory with like heat. And he sent me a list today or yesterday of 200 shoes, and I get to pick 50 of them that we gonna have in the shop. And the 50 that I picked, it's some heat in there. I'm telling you now. Telling you now. If I could
Okay.
if I could drop if I could drop a couple gems, I got the DM
In the gym?
in the gym. At the gym, we'll be selling DMPs, 11s, Jordan 11s, defining moment gratitudes. That's just one gym. And I know that might seem like, that ain't nothing, but for a gym to be selling gratitudes is kind of crazy.
Yeah. We play basketball and get to buy heat in the same spot.
That's the whole idea. We want you to come get a top tier workout where you get the recovery. You go to the weight room, you get in the pool, then you get on the court. We got something to eat for you, and then on the way out, you get you some heat to wear that
You can go
day.
get you a pair of kicks. Yeah, you
Man,
can go get
come
you a pair
on,
of kicks.
man, come on. We're changing the culture in Houston, man. We're trying to do something never done before. So this is a very big week for me. If y'all got a chance to come check us out, look us up Temple Training Center on anything and everything, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, or you just put it in your search bar, www.templetrainingcenter.org. We're gonna pop up. Check us out.
For sure.
Tap in. Uh what do we got, man? What do we got this week, brothers? What do we got this week, brothers? We got a lot of basketball to talk. We are now at the Eastern and Western Conference Finals, man. And as my brother put in the group chat, it it almost seems like the younger generation has arrived. How are we feeling? How are we feeling about that?
Yeah, them niggas have arrived. So
I'm about to say,
them, them niggas, let's take this back to about 2 years ago. I think we were saying this 2 years ago, like almost 3 years ago, like when we was the other group chat that we had when we was talking about I think that was when Steph when Steph had won his last championship with Golden State, we was talking about like Bron and KD and them, and we was just talking about like, bro, these young niggas like in about. I think they fast tracked it though. Like I think they're ahead of the curve right now. Like it's, I thought it was gonna be at least another year out where they start making noise, but man, these young niggas here, bro, it's time for these old niggas like McCann to move the fuck around. Like, yeah, it's the league ready for them to move around, bro.
Move
Like
around.
it's
Scram,
time.
scram,
It's time, man.
get, get.
It's
They,
crazy.
it's over with, bro. The generation we love so much,
It's coming to an
it's
end.
now over, fellas.
Yep.
It's over,
It's coming
fellas.
to an
It's
end.
over.
Yeah,
It's over.
yeah.
But think about it. We saw LeBron, Steph Curry, KD, Russ, all in their prime. We witnessed it. We witnessed it. But now that shit over with. None of them gonna win a championship again. I don't see it. I don't see how. Unless they all team up together.
Yeah, they're gonna have to band together. That's the only
Yeah,
choice. They're
yeah,
gonna
it's
have
gonna
to.
have to be.
Steph, KD, and LeBron gonna have to get on the same team for them to win the championship again.
Hmm.
What I'm most happy about though, honestly, is that it like there's not a dead year of like we won't see the NBA in growing pains. It's like an instant turnover. Like
Oh
the
yeah.
turnaround is like, and that's what I'm like lit about. Like if you hating on these young players, like you just a pure hater. Like there's
Facts.
literally gonna be no dead time in the NBA where we just like damn, like the NBA is trash. Like
Hmm.
all that clicking up and shit.
Hmm.
Our niggas is like, that shit kind of getting weak. Like that shit don't even matter now. Like this big free shit, that shit don't fucking matter worth a damn now. And I love that shit. I love it.
But
And I know niggas like y'all really got to be sitting back thinking like, damn, I really fumbled the fucking bag. Like I really fumbled the bag. Like if Ant fuck around and win a championship this year, bro, all the niggas better just find them another sport to play because it's over with.
Ant win it this year. If he win it this year,
Bron just need to go ahead and retire, bro.
Man,
bruh, because he's not going nowhere. I don't think he's going nowhere. I don't think he's going nowhere. But Ja gonna be on a mission next year.
I already know.
Ja
I
gonna be
ooh.
coming ahead
I think
next
that's
year.
that's a good point that I think a lot of people may be
Ja
forgetting.
gonna be bruh.
See, we
Gonna be
seen a
on
glimpse
a
of that shit
mission.
when he came back.
For them what 10 games before he got hurt? But he's
Nigga,
on a mission. He's gonna be on a mission.
the
Ja,
very first game he came back with the game winner.
Ja
Man,
can go
say,
out in the
dog.
gym right now. Ja can go out in the gym right now. Like it's gonna be a problem
Facts.
having to deal with him, and I can't wait to see him and Ant play each other. I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. I
Bro,
can't wait.
my
When
main thing
he catch
about
Wimby, and when he catch Wimby, it's up. Cause it's gonna happen. Ja gonna catch that nigga, and he gonna try. I promise you, he will.
Man.
bro, and like my thing with Ant is not even his gameplay. It's the fact that this nigga got Carl Anthony Towns playing out his fucking mind. Like it's like this nigga is like a totally different player now. I'm like, what the fuck? Like
Yes.
niggas was ready to write Cat off. Like, no, they need to
Yeah.
get rid of Cat, bring somebody through
Facts.
different, and now people looking back at Cat like, whoa, wait a minute now, hold on.
He was the first
Like
overall pick.
he playing with a different type of swagger, bro. Like he just like
I don't think people. I think people forget that Cat is a 20-10 guy for a career already. He's already a 20-10 guy. Now he's just nasty. Like now he just a little meaner. Like
yeah,
now he just walk a little different.
yeah,
Yeah.
that charisma
Yeah, buddy.
that dog is rubbing off on him from Ant, bro, and
Yeah, buddy.
that's some
That's
shit
kind of
that a lot of
scary.
people need to pay attention to because
Mm-hmm.
like even that last game, bro, like that game 7 against Denver, I was like, bro, this not the same Cat, bro. Like just not the same dude. Like he's not passive aggressive no more. Like this nigga like up in everybody's face, like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like I'm here too. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
My
I'm
boy
here.
cussing in the media. He cursing in the media. My boy, hey, man, Minnesota look different. And it's crazy because one nigga changed everything. One
And
dude changed everything.
I'm
He
sick
changed
about
the
that
whole.
because I'm sick because I wanted Ant to leave Minnesota, bro, but that nigga ain't going nowhere.
He
Nah.
can't go nowhere now. Now
Yeah.
he ain't got no choice. He's stuck.
I'm
He's
sick.
stuck.
I wanted that nigga to go, but damn.
But here's the thing, bro. He's about to blow up, and he's gonna have the highest basketball shoe. Him and Ja gonna be fighting for who's really the nigga for the next 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, bro, they already selling Wookie AUs, bro. That nigga got it, bro.
They definitely are.
When niggas is selling fake shoes, bro, of
Yeah.
yours, nah, bro.
nigga
You
came
got
out
it,
with
bro.
the Nike the Air Mag colorway on the on on the AE. I said, what the hell?
No,
My food finally.
that
But
shit
it's a
is
custom
nuts.
or fake though.
Nah, custom's not fake. Custom's
Customs.
not fake.
Yeah, customs not fake. They just
I feel like that too. I think I heard a knock on my door. Hold on. Yes, I did. Thank you.
Uh-oh.
You
Uh-oh.
too.
Uh-oh.
Herbert Jones, baby. I knew I heard a knock on my door.
Thank you, Mr.
Herbert
Jones.
Jones, baby. Yes, sir. Bartholomew. There he is.
Hey,
Bag
man.
secured.
Hey, man.
They put the Herbert J on there. Yeah,
Herbert
yeah,
They
yeah,
put the
Jones.
yeah,
Herbert
yeah,
Jones
yeah, yeah,
on
yeah,
there,
yeah,
man.
yeah, man.
Herbert
Hey,
Jones.
man, if y'all don't know,
Hey,
if
we got
y'all
to
don't
tag my
know,
nigga in this, bro.
my
We gotta
man,
clip this out. Tag him in it.
if y'all don't know,
Yeah, I
man,
was
we
riding
made
for
a
him.
bet, man.
Oof.
Well, they made a bet that Herbert Jones would make first team all defense, and
Thank
sure
you, Herbert.
enough, 20 wings were delivered.
Man, shout out Herbert Jones, man. I owe that man an apology, man.
Shout out Herb Jones, man. They gave me only one ranch. Now they out of line. Herb Jones, put some I told her, put some respect on your name. First team all defense. I told him.
Hey, Herbert, man.
Yeah, I
I,
told him.
I want to take this time right now, man, to apologize to Herbert Jones. You know, my brother here said you was like that on the defense. I wouldn't mind what y'all was selling, man. But you know,
Hey, man. First
but
team all defense. Fifth and defensive player of the year vote. Come
Ooh-wee.
on, man. Herb Jones.
I didn't know he was like that either, man. I'm sorry, Herb.
Bro, the Pels are good.
My bad,
They
Herb.
just not good enough. He's just not good enough. But that's because of Zion.
You
And
think the
I'm gonna keep saying
inconsistency
it.
is
I don't
because
care.
of Zion?
I wrote a check that I
Zion,
had to cash, man.
You think
We
that
honor bets around here, man. If y'all wondering what's going on, me and bro made a bet that Herbert Jones was gonna make an all defensive team. I wasn't buying that shit. And this nigga not only made NBA all defensive team, that nigga made first team all
first
defense
team,
team.
first team.
So I had to honor
Talk
my bet,
about it.
yes,
man.
he did.
Had to
Talk
get my
about
boy had to get my boy his all flats 20 piece.
it. Come on,
Hey man,
man.
it is what it is, man. It's all in good faith.
Man, listen. Like I said, bro, we are good. The Pelicans are good. Like they can really make some noise, bro. But Zion, he's the problem. He's the problem. When he got in all that trouble, they should have traded him. They should have traded him, bro. You could have got whatever the best value to add to the team. You could have handed the keys to Brandon Ingram, bro. They can hand the keys to Brandon Ingram. They just won't do it. They won't
Damn,
do it.
you still want Zion gone?
Ben,
Bro, Zion
Ben,
was hooping this year.
bro. So, but for how long? That's the problem. But for how long?
Come on, man. Don't do Zion like that, man. He got that weight
Man.
down.
But for how long?
Hmm.
He had 40 in the playing game. He had 40 in the playing
It's a
game.
good point.
I'm gone. I can't play no more. For the rest of we lose to Oklahoma City in the first round. We don't get swept if he on the floor. Yeah, we're gonna lose because it just wasn't good enough. But we don't get swept. But no. Know why? Because Zion is not there. That's been the story for years. Get rid of his ass. Goodbye. Go let somebody else deal with that shit.
We
And then he go off somewhere else and turn up their way.
It is what it is. Fuck it. It didn't happen. It's okay. It happens to everybody.
So you
Fuck
writing
it.
Zion off. You done with him.
I'm done with him. I've been done with him. 2 years ago. 3 years ago.
Damn.
I've been done with Zion. I was done with Zion at Duke. I'm on the record to say, ask my pops. I told him draft John Morant. Draft the guard. You always draft the guard. History shows you draft the guard. Outside of Shaq, outside of Tim Duncan, okay, KG.
yeah.
How many bigs? It's been a big and a guard. Not too many times has the big outplayed the guard or played longer than the guard,
Yeah, I mean, well,
especially at that level.
you're right because y'all have a short tenure too.
Hakeem, okay, you don't draft Jordan, but you draft Hakeem. All right, that kind of evens out. But nigga, you pick Sam Bowie instead of Jordan? You crazy. Crazy.
I get
Crazy.
it.
Something's wrong with you. Something's wrong with you. I don't care. I don't care if you got Clyde
Dang, what happened?
Drexler.
I don't know what's going on.
I'm gonna get hurt regardless. He was hurt in college. It happens all the time. Stop doing that shit. The league need to stop doing that shit. We got lucky because Wimby didn't get hurt his first year. We got lucky.
Hmm.
I don't think that was luck, bro. I think that was like smart, strategic coaching, bro. Like as much as
No, it
niggas want to
was.
talk shit about Pop, bro, putting that nigga on a minutes restriction, bro, was fucking smart as shit.
It's probably the best thing he could have ever happened to him. What I'm saying is he could have still got hurt. We knocked on wood, bro. He could have still got hurt in that low management, but he didn't, which is amazing.
Bro, you think
That
if
shit.
Wimby went? You think if Wemby went anywhere else, they would have done his minutes the same way?
No, no,
They would have ran his ass.
yes. And he would have been like Joe. He probably would have been a Joel
I
Embiid
was
type of
Joel
nigga.
Embiid. I was about to say that shit. That fucking Joel Embiid.
If Joel Embiid was in San Antonio, that nigga would have played in the playoffs. I guarantee it. Guarantee it.
I don't know what's going on with my computer right now.
Trade his ass. Trade his ass tomorrow. You can't even trade. I don't give
God
a
damn,
fuck,
for who? No, y'all don't have nobody there without him.
bro. If they would have traded him when he got into all that trouble, right when he was asking for all that money,
What trouble did he get into?
with the damn stripper and all that shit, when he was all in the not trouble, but you know what I mean. This nigga all over the news and shit with the stripper. He flying the motherfucker out. This
Yeah.
nigga buying her. This nigga giving her 20K. This nigga got all in the hotel, bro. She exposing text messages. Baby, I want to suck your toes. What? On the text message? Come on, bro. No.
That's
And then
that's a freaky ass nigga, boy.
he got that going on. On top of he overweight, plus he want 200 million. What are we doing here, bro? What are we doing? Trade his ass. He should have
Oh, you
traded
gotta
him then.
you gotta ease up on Zion.
No, I will not. He got a lot of shit to prove to make me shut up. He got to do a lot of shit to make me shut up. First of all, he got to play 70 games. He don't play 70 games in a year. I will not keep talking. I will not stop talking like I'm talking. Play 70 games. Make an all-star team. Be in the MVP conversation. Nigga, you was pick number one.
Damn, bro. You know what? That shit got me thinking like,
Tell me where I'm wrong. Marty, tell me where I'm wrong. Please tell me where I'm wrong. And it's harder because I actually keep up with them. I'm kind of a fan. I keep up with them. So I watch them a lot. I got all the Twitter pages. I got all the articles. I see all that shit. That's how I can tell you, nigga, Herb Jones that he's that nigga on defense. He is. For real.
man, Herb got it, bro. I don't got
Maybe
nothing else to say about
So
Herb, bro.
and then not only do we keep fucking around with him, we trade Nikhil Alexander Walker to Minnesota for basically nothing. And he's balling.
trying to get your attention.
He's balling
Can you focus on
Hold
me
on real quick.
at all. Didn't hear or see you.
My fault.
Not a
I,
tiki
I
tata.
had to restart my computer, I guess.
Oh damn.
Good Calypso.
But yeah,
Mhm.
Come
bro.
on now.
Bro.
Hey, Calypso, y'all not sponsoring nobody.
True. True.
I don't see nobody with a Calypso sponsor. And it's fire.
It is
Anywho,
fire.
Damn, so
anywho,
that got me thinking with the whole Zion talking shit.
I heard that too.
Do y'all think the Warriors regret not drafting LaMelo and getting James Wiseman instead?
I think they do. I think they do for the reason that is right now. The fact that damn, I don't have shit to
Yes and
fall back
no.
on. I don't have nothing to fall back on. So even if I sat on LaMelo and didn't play him, now I need him.
So with Ant's success right now, where does that put LaMelo?
That's a good question. That's a great question. That's a great
And you
question.
already and you know how I feel about Melo.
That's what I'm saying. It's a good question. It's very objective of you. It's very subjective of you. I'm sorry.
My boy time is ticking now, bro.
Yeah.
I think my boy's time is ticking.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
LaMelo Ball should have
His
been a
ass,
superstar already, man.
his ass better stay on the floor too. Are they gonna forget about him too?
Facts.
Oh man,
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
I think
Mm-hmm.
he probably got about another year of this bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think he got
Mm-hmm.
about one more year of this bullshit. And they finna put him right in the category with his brother.
Hell, somebody in Charlotte probably sound like me talking about Zion.
And he's been a huge
I hope
advocate
so.
for Melo.
I've been advocating for that nigga to get the fuck out of there and go to fucking New York, bro.
That's what I've been saying from the get. I
As
said that from
as
the
much
get.
as
But does
much
he
as I
go to
would
New
want him.
York now? Does he fit with New
Hell
York now?
yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Watch this. What do you
Brunson and LaMelo as their backcourt? What?
do you bring Julius Randle back?
No, 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 no.
If I'm getting LaMelo, no.
Good
If I'm
night.
getting LaMelo, no.
Good night
He done?
for him.
You know, if I can get LaMelo, he the piece that's being traded.
Julius Cook.
Julius, cook. It's over for him. It's over for him, and not even because of his play. It's because of New Yorkers is why he's cooked.
Yeah,
They've been wanting his ass out of there for about the past 2 years.
Damn,
facts.
that's tough.
They've
Facts.
been wanting his ass out of there.
That's
He
tough.
don't fuck with
So
them, and they don't fuck with him.
Sheesh. It's hard to play in a city like that,
And now they
man.
done got Jalen Brunson. Yeah, it's over with for him.
Yeah, he's cooked.
damn man, that
I
nigga
do think they
can't
run it back though.
fuck. Man.
You think they run it
I
back?
do feel like they go. I think they are gonna run it back.
Hmm.
That'll be their biggest mistake if they run that shit back and don't add nothing to that shit.
Yeah.
No, they gonna add something to it, but Julia's gonna be on the team.
Oh, you
Well, he
think they
gonna
gonna
have
run
to
it back
get in
with
where he
Julius?
fit in, or he gonna have to either get in where he fit in, or they gonna have to trade his ass. You're not the number one option in New York, bro. And if you
Well, I
start that
think
bullshit, get the fuck on. Move the
I would
fuck
hope he
around.
understand that now. I would hope he understands that now. I would hope so.
Bro, his game don't even fit how they've been recently playing.
Mm-mm.
He's a ball
It's
stopper, bro.
Mm-hmm.
he's
That shit
always
do
been
not
trash.
fit for them.
He's always been trash to me. So, but I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm not even gonna go there. I'm gonna stay out of that. That's not even. He don't even deserve that right now. He don't even deserve that right now. But keep going.
Wait. You said Julius Randle has always been trash? Bro, trash?
You heard me, right?
Trash is kind of crazy
One
because with the Lakers he was all
Bro,
right.
one trick pony.
that nigga was an all-star, bro.
One trick pony. Head down, go left.
You saying that because of the Skechers or like
Nah. Did I tell y'all I didn't want to get into nothing like that today? I
no
wasn't getting into that.
I mean no
No. It
trash?
was just I said what I said, and I'm gonna just move on from it. I said I didn't want to get into it. I don't want to get into it. I
Bro,
don't.
trash? No.
Okay.
Hold
Okay.
on.
Let me reframe. Let me reframe my statement.
Hold on.
Let me reframe. Let me rephrase. Before you start looking up stats, let me rephrase.
Hold on, man.
Julius Randle has never been my. I can live without Julius Randle.
That's
He's
I.
not my cup of tea. He's not my cup of
He's
tea.
been on record as saying he's never liked Julius Randle. He's one of them joking. Hey, Marty, it's one of them joke him Noah things with me. It's one of the Mario Chalmers things with me, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Trash?
Yeah.
Never been a fan. I don't care.
Two-time All-NBA, three-time All-Star, career averaging 20 points, and that's trash?
Only because he's in New York. If Julius Randle had those same numbers, if he had those same numbers doing the same shit he doing in New York. If he was in Indiana, he would not be in this. He would not be doing. Be talking about this. He only really talks about it because he's a Nick. But I don't get into that.
Bro, trash.
Not my cup of tea. Never has been.
I
And
get
it's semi.
that, but trash
And it's
though. Come on, bro.
and it's semi personal.
That's why I just
It's
told you it's a
personal.
Mario Chalmers thing. With
It's
me,
personal.
it's the same thing.
15 years old. I'm 15, maybe 14. I think Julius is like 2 or 3 years older than me. Playing 17U. We playing the Texas Titans. Him, Mickey Mantle. We
Mm-hmm.
playing them niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm playing 17U, but we not. I'm on the bench. I'm not really playing. But coach threw me in. I had to guard him twice. Turn around jumper, miss. Then he tried to bully me, foul. I got kicked out the game. I was out the game after that. Didn't play no more minutes. So it's always been kind of personal. It's always been a personal thing with Julius Randle. So yeah,
He got you kicked out the game.
yeah.
Hey man.
He got you kicked out the game. Not a nigga trash.
My coach say, it's a little different out there, ain't it? I said, yeah, it is.
That's a Coach Cal product, man. That nigga ain't trash, man.
No, no, no. Yeah, bro. But you got to admit, bro, Julius Randle's a one trick pony who really only get talked about like that because he's in New York.
What is his one trick?
Going left. Put my head down, go left. I'm
I
going to shoot
mean,
these jump shots because I be in the gym trying to work on it. But if it's off, I look like I'm the worst player out there.
Bro, if you making an all NBA team, ain't no way you a one trick pony, man.
It's easy to do when you're the best player on the Knicks and y'all in the playoffs. That's Jalen Brunson.
Now the shit easy. Boy, what the fuck?
New York
Oh
media
my
influence a
god.
lot of shit. Same thing
Oh
with the
my
Lakers.
god.
AD and LeBron gonna make an All NBA team this year.
As they should.
Yeah, they're the best players on the Lakers, and they make the playoffs. Yeah, it's gonna happen.
I see what he's saying.
If Chicago was good, the best player on Chicago would make an All NBA team.
Negative. Negative.
Chicago media. Why you think Jimmy Butler keep making these damn All NBA teams?
I do think the market plays a part. I do think the market plays a part.
Now y'all always talking to me about how the market
I do.
can do this and that. But if you telling me Julius Randle will be an All NBA player in Houston, you're lying.
Well, Houston
Houston is a big
kind of a
market.
big market though.
Yeah.
Be in the playoffs with Julius Randle as their best player on the team. In the West, mind you.
Now, if you saying
Come on with me
saying
now. Come on with me now.
okay,
with me.
him being in the West, okay, I can see that. I can see him not being all NBA in the West, of course, because the West is stacked. Okay, I can see that.
Mhm.
But no, I don't have a bet to that. But
He's a power forward, Jimmy Butler.
so there's more. So if the market, which I agree, is a big advocate, that further proves my agenda on why isn't Boston pushing Jason Tatum like Minnesota is pushing in, and that's a
Good
way
question.
bigger market.
I think the NBA is pushing Ant. Not so I think he's grown to an NBA level to now they're pushing him outside of Minnesota. The NBA ain't pushing Jason Tatum like that.
Well, I think that Jason Tatum's
You know why?
personality is aiding to the reason why he not getting pushed like that. It's a lot easier to push AE because his charisma, like he's not more marketable than Jason Tatum. He's easier to market than Jason Tatum. Even though Jason Tatum
Yeah,
light skin, got the kid, got the baby, got a family, we get that. The kid that's going crazy out in Minnesota, out in buttfuck nowhere, that's talking crazy, every kid resonates with that. Every kid not resonating with Jason Tatum. That's
and
why
the
his
fact that
shoes
he's
going
out,
crazy. Jason Tatum been had
not only
shoes.
not only is he talking, he's actually out there performing,
Yeah, it's
and
different.
it is like exciting. So it's easier to market somebody like that.
Uh-huh.
Jason Tatum kind of Jason Tatum kind of got the Kawhi
He too
Joker
cool. He
shit
too
going
cool.
on. Yeah, yeah, I'm too relaxed for all that. Y'all can have that.
Mm-hmm. He's not gonna talk crazy. None of that.
So
I don't even think that's the reason, but I ain't gonna say why. But y'all know why.
Yeah, I know why. Anywho. It is what it is.
that happened.
It is what it is.
I went on a whole Zion
They
rant.
they
I
gotta
missed
they
every
gotta let
word of
that
it.
shit go, man. They gotta let that shit go, bro.
They're not.
They gotta let that shit go. I'm sorry. They gotta let that fucking Larry the Legend shit die, bro. That shit is over with.
They're not.
That shit is cooked. That shit is over here. It's done. It's done, bro. It's over with.
Okay,
Mm-mm.
I was. I thought that's where you was headed with it. I thought that's where you was headed with it. Okay,
That shit is over with, bro. That shit is cooked.
you
Done. I'm sick
confirmed
of
it
it.
for me. You confirmed it for
That's
me because I
they're
thought that's
not.
where you was
They're
going.
not letting that
They
go,
hold
bro.
they holding on to that shit, bro.
Yeah, they holding on to that. It's Boston. Come on. It's Boston. Like, let's be real. It's Boston.
Paul Pierce might be more loved in Boston than Jay Tatum is right now.
Probably. Probably.
He do.
Probably.
He do.
Yeah.
He do.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But they still try to over that shit with Larry.
Yeah.
Well, that's because Paul Pierce wasn't never that good, as good as Larry Bird. Jason Tatum is kind of like he could possibly pass him one day, but we can't let him. We definitely can't let him get over Larry Bird. But Paul Pierce wasn't gonna ever pass up Larry Bird. I'm I'm sorry. I ain't saying he wasn't trash. I'm not. Now he was not trash at all. He
Oh
was not trash at all
boy.
as a hooper. He was not trash at all. No, Paul Pierce was great. Was nice with it. My whole thing with Paul Pierce is he thought he was better than LeBron, and I get that's how you like supposed to think as a player. Like you supposed to think like that. But when you start saying that shit publicly, like you start saying that shit publicly, and then you say you had a better career than D Wade, and then you say like you was like more clutch than certain people. Like you was more clutch than you was more clutch than a lot of people. But it was like he kind of boosted himself out of my, you know, that's why he get the disrespect. But niggas forget how good Paul Pierce was. No, I ain't never said he was trash. No, hell no. He just wasn't as good as LeBron. You know, yeah. He wasn't even better than Melo. I don't think that's too far fetched. No.
Nah.
Heyday for
Like who?
heyday,
Yeah.
like
Like
heyday
prime
for heyday,
like
Prime. Prime for
prime
prime.
for prime?
Prime for prime.
prime for prime. Was he better than Melo? I don't think so.
I'm not giving
I
them
wouldn't
that.
ride with that either. I wouldn't ride with that. No, I'm sorry.
I'm not giving them that. Me. That's just me. I'd rather Melo, a prime Melo, than a prime Paul Pierce.
Me too. Not saying Paul Pierce wasn't
I'm
like
not.
that
I'm
because
not.
he was.
And it's not. It's not that it's a big gap either. It's not that, that's an easy
Yeah,
pick.
I just wouldn't
I
take
had
him
to think
over
about it.
Melo.
I had to think about it for a second, but
I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not finna get on this bitch and defend Paul Pierce.
you
Fuck that shit.
put him
I'm
in
gonna
a
just
situation he was gonna have to
y'all got
defend
it.
Paul
I'm gonna just leave
Pierce.
that shit there. I'm not doing that.
Hey, yo, I just realized what was gonna happen. I should have seen that coming. He was finna be put in a position to have to defend Paul Pierce, boy.
Nope,
That
not
boy
Oh,
doing it.
definitely, he definitely was like, nigga, yeah, you tripping low key, but he
oh.
didn't want to do it. He
Y'all
didn't
got
want
it.
to do it. I like
Y'all
it.
got
I
to
love
shout out to
it. I
Melo.
love
I
it.
I'm not
respect
doing
that.
that.
I
Shit.
respect that. I respect
I
that.
love it. I love it.
That's funny as fuck. I should have seen that coming.
Nope. Mm-mm. Not gonna happen. Never.
I love it.
No.
But no, I'm not saying Paul Pierce. Hmm, hmm. No, I ain't saying no. Paul Pierce was never trash. I just didn't. My uh, okay, so was Paul Pierce better than Larry? Bird?
Was huh? What,
Was he better than Larry Bird?
bro?
Like like just basketball wise. Like I'm saying, like just basketball. Take the color out of it. Take the color out of it. Like basketball player wise, hell no. Oh no. So it's like, yeah, it's exactly what you're talking about in Boston. But it's gonna be even worse with Jason Tatum because he could potentially eclipse Larry Bird at one point. So it's gonna be worse for him
I agree with
than
that.
it would have been for Paul Pierce because Paul Pierce would have never eclipsed him as a basketball player.
As far as accolades go, 'cause
Yeah,
I get what you're saying.
like Jason Tatum could win three, four championships. He fuck around and get one this year. Like it's possible. He got all the all NBA. All he really needs now is an MVP.
Yeah.
All Jason Tatum needs is a championship and an MVP award.
He's not getting no MVP, bro. I can't see him getting no MVP. Like, and that's not saying that he doesn't play like an MVP.
Don't
It's just like
exactly,
what else can he
exactly.
do? And then now it's,
It's
I
getting
mean,
harder. It's about to get
he's
harder.
he's in the young nigga category, but shit, we just talked about Ja and shit. Ant gonna come into the
Wimby,
league next year with MVP papers.
Wimby,
Wimby,
like
Shay.
it's Shade. Like it's about to get tough for niggas out here now, bro. It's getting tough out here. And then niggas gotta play 65 games. Like you gotta play that to even be considered. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's about to get tough out here, bro. It's about to
Definitely
get
gonna
tough for
get tough.
niggas. That's why I'm on that Zion shit. Like, bye. Go. If you gonna flourish, go flourish somewhere fucking else.
especially with the talent that's coming into the league over the next couple of years, it's gonna be the same. It's
Type
gonna
of
be the
shit.
same youngins
Mm-hmm.
that's dominating the league. So for him to get it, bro, yeah, I think that MVP window is damn near about close to that nigga, bro.
And we saying that an MVP race is closed for a nigga that's 25.
Yikes.
That's how deep the league is.
Yikes.
Because you still got Luca,
Yeah.
Shea,
You could.
and
Yep.
Ja.
Hallie's still young.
Hallie.
Holly. What if De'Aaron Fox actually take a
De'Aaron
leap?
Fox still young.
Like it's
He
gonna
gotta
be
move. He gotta move around from Sacramento, bro.
No, for sure.
it's it's gonna be hard. It's starting to get
Yeah.
hard. And let Jalen Brunson do the same thing he did this year next year.
Jalen.
Let Jalen Brunson do the same thing he do next year, and they end up as a top two seed. I'm calling it now. He gonna win the MVP award. I promise you. strictly because he
Wimby.
Just
plays for
really
the.
wish.
Ooh, shit, I almost forgot about Wimby ass. That nigga might fuck around and win 3 or 4 of them bitches.
Come on,
Man,
Win, look, Wimby, bro. I agree with Gilbert Arenas, bro. Wimby fuck around have 1 year where he lead the league in everything from points, rebounds, assists,
Blocks.
steals, blocks, field goal percentage. He might fuck around and run the league, bro. And how do
Definitely
you
has the
not give
potential.
that nigga the MVP?
shit, I think if they would have even went over 500, he would have been
He got some votes.
maybe
He
maybe
got
fifth
some
or sixth in
votes,
MVP voting. Let them
bro. It's
niggas
about
fuck,
to get
let them niggas fuck around and be in the fifth or sixth seed next year, and he putting up maybe
28,
6 more points than he
12.
did this year. Man,
He
shit.
averaged 20 this year. What if he averaged 26 to 28 next year?
That's what I'm saying. 6 more
What
points,
what
one more
like
block.
4 more, like 12, 13 rebounds a night,
And this is
7,
when
8
niggas
assists a
not.
night.
And this is with niggas actively not passing him the ball.
Who don't even want this nigga to score and he still got 20.
They looking Wimby off, bruh.
Man, listen.
Yeah,
Man,
JT,
listen.
bro, you JT gonna have to average damn near 35.
40. He got to average damn near 40. No, for real, bro.
For
It's gonna
real.
be hard for that nigga to win the MVP.
That's tough.
It's gonna
That's
be
so
hard.
tough.
So, man, it's ugly for JT in Boston. I'm sorry. It's
Then
just it.
you then in the East, you still got Embiid, you still got Greek. God
Them
damn,
niggas,
yeah, bro.
them niggas ain't going nowhere.
Yeah,
And
buddy.
yeah, we
Yeah.
talking about he talking about he just lost, but we ain't mentioned Jokic. We ain't talked about Jokic not one time this whole time. I know he just lost, but we still ain't mentioned him, and that's the best player in the NBA right now. We didn't
Yeah.
even talk about him. We didn't even talk about him. We didn't
Yeah.
even say his name.
Yeah.
It's about to get tough. It's the NBA is
These
in
young
great hands.
niggas. These young
It's
niggas.
in great hands, bro. It's in great hands.
Can we
That's why
talk
I'm not
about
mad at all at the
can we talk
transition,
about
bro.
some young niggas that on some teams that aren't good yet? Like that have the potential. Cause remember when we saw Ant and we was like, ooh, he got the potential. Like there are some young cats in the league right now that I'm looking like, man, if they just get a
Cade
team,
Cunningham.
Cade
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 Cunningham,
Cunningham,
Cunningham.
Cade
Cade
Scotty
Cunningham for
Barnes.
Cunningham.
sure.
Cade Cunningham is like one
Yeah,
C for me. Like
I,
Denver is
I
just
really like Scotty Barnes
horrible.
though.
Scotty
I really like Scotty
Barnes.
Barnes.
Scotty
I
Barnes
really
look
like
good.
Scotty Barnes.
You know who
Scotty
else look
Barnes.
good? I ain't trying to. I ain't no bias here, but my boy Jalen Green was looking pretty
J-
nice.
Hey man, Huggies ain't cheap.
Huggies.
Huggies is not cheap,
I'm gonna
nigga.
start calling Buddy Huggies, man. Huggies get to it, man.
Huggies ain't cheap, nigga.
My
Hey, Similac ain't cheap, nigga. Let
my
me tell you
my
something.
boy
Hey,
Huggies
but
get to it.
Jalen Green is fucking 21, man.
yeah,
The league right
yeah.
now is in a place I've never seen it
And
before,
you mentioned Jalen Green, but we ain't even talking about the best player on your team. Sengun.
bro. And then they calling him Baby Joker.
And he the best player on the team.
Banchero.
Oh, Paulo.
Paolo Banchero. Bro, it's getting ugly. It's getting ugly. Scary season.
Hey, bro, that nigga Paulo, man, say, dog.
Them old niggas better start getting up out of there. They about to
Hey,
start getting
man.
embarrassed, bro. They about to start getting embarrassed out there. They better get up out of there, man. AD
It's
ain't got too much longer.
and I know and I
Anthony Davis ain't got too much longer. Kevin Durant ain't got too much longer. We know Braun on his last legs. Steph on his last legs. Motherfucking James Harden,
these
Kawhi Leonard,
and
Paul
we
George.
not even talking about
Nigga,
We're not even talking about the young niggas coming into the league. The Rob Dillinghams, the Cooper Flag. I know we saw Cooper Flag and he ain't look impressive, but it's people that's still thinking Cooper Flag might has NBA potential.
And then they say the nigga from France, the
The
seven
other
foot guy,
7'4",
supposed
yeah.
from what from France. I ain't never seen him play, but they say he's supposed to be legit too.
hmm
Yeah, I got mixed feelings about Cooper Flag, but
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just talking about the
I'm not
young
gonna pile. I'm not
talent.
gonna pile on, but yeah,
I'm just talking about the young talent, the young potential we got, like coming in and already in the league.
Man,
It's
listen,
looking good for the future of the league. Like
not
it's about
everybody,
to
even
get scary.
not even mentioning the young niggas that gotta go to college for 1 year that we seen that was playing like they a year or two away from being
D-
NBA ready.
Dylan
Like
Harper, Dylan Harper,
Dylan Harper. Oh my God.
Dylan Harper,
Legit.
Carter Knox.
I don't know. I don't know.
Dylan Harper and Carter Knox are two people I think can make an impact on a
Trey
young
Jones.
teams, on a young NBA team right now.
Like that?
I do.
Gotta go do some research. Gotta
Like
go do some
you know
research.
how Melo came into the league and had like a little effect on Charlotte. That's how I think the Carter them two for sure. Carter Knox and Dylan Harper.
Gotta go do some research.
I'll
Please.
throw Trey Jones in there too.
Trey Jones definitely is a problem.
Are these guards or wings or
Guards.
Guards, pretty much, yeah. Carter probably can.
Dylan Harper is gonna be a fucking problem, bro. Like this nigga is running the table right now, like in every high school anything. He's running the table, like running away with that hoe.
oh really?
Jordan MVP, high school All American MVP.
Okay, hold on.
Any
Let me see.
tournament you
How
can
big is he?
name, big tournament you can name. That nigga is
6'4", 6'3".
yeah 6'3", 6'4".
Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second.
That's Ron Harper's son. He's gonna be a problem,
Yeah, that's
bro.
Ron Harper's son.
Oh, he's out there clamping niggas.
Yeah, he playing
That's
D
not
too.
fair.
He playing D
That
too.
ain't fair.
And can't be stopped.
He playing D
You
too.
got a top five defensive point guard ever as your pops.
Nah, you
That's
can
tough.
tell. You can tell because he actually plays defense,
That's tough.
and he goes and gets buckets.
That nigga cheating. That's not fair, man.
Man, we saw that man up close and personal get to it. 4 or 5
Yeah,
straight
so
buckets on All Americans, not on scrubs.
Oh, at the All American game.
Mm-hmm.
He was like that, like that.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
yeah, so
You could just tell looking at him, he moved different.
Dylan
His
Harper. Here we go.
pace.
Oh damn, he looked just like his damn daddy. That's funny.
just like over here.
Yeah,
Let's go 5 minutes, 5 months ago. Let's look at this one.
he definitely for real.
What's y'all take on the whole Bronny fiasco?
Ooh,
Don't want to talk about it.
ooh, ooh. This is that's a
Because I
good
know my
question.
opinion. I know my opinion is very unpopular.
That's great. This is a great platform for your unpopular opinion, sir. I from what I've seen, I haven't seen a lot. I've as far what I say seen, I haven't watched him play in these combine games a lot to where I can give a fair assessment of my own. I've seen other people give their assessment of what they've seen. And from that, um, it's kind of what I already knew, and people kind of second guessing if he can do it or not. And I've said it before. I've said it on the last episode. I didn't think he was ready, but he's not a college player, and I can agree with that. So with that being said, him not being a college player, your daddy being a direct pipeline to the league, there's nowhere else to go play and try to get better than to go sit on somebody's NBA team and learn and fast track your learning, basically. That's just what I think. So he'll
Mark,
go, but like I said, bona fide role player. Well, I didn't say that to y'all. I said that to somebody else. He's gonna be a bona fide role player in the league. He's gonna be a solid role player too, a solid backup point guard for whatever team he goes to.
my whole thing is, bro.
Mario Chalmers,
Everybody
some would
keeps
say.
saying,
As far as role, I'm not talking about his game. I'm not talking about his game. I'm just talking about as far as his
ah,
role on the
ah,
team.
nigga out here throwing strays.
I,
My nigga Mario Thomas, cause my my man was nowhere near here. He was nowhere near the party.
I'm just saying, they roles
This
gonna
nigga
look
was
similar. They roles gonna look similar. He gonna have an impact
Mario
on the
Thomas
game.
was 4 houses down and got hit with a bullet. Wasn't even at the party. Wasn't even at the party. That is crazy.
I would love to see Bronny go to a trash team and get some minutes,
Mm.
like like Detroit or
Minutes where they guard heavy.
yeah, um,
Our guard heavy. The
Charlotte
damn
maybe.
Thompson twins. We didn't even mention the Thompson twins as young niggas who are on bad teams and really
Ooh,
play.
very true. I
We didn't even
forgot
mention them.
both of them.
And
Nice.
and both of them can play.
Yeah, both of them nice. But
shit, Brandon Miller.
yes, I was about to say
Brandon Miller.
because you can send a Bucko to Charlotte and get Lamelo out of there and basically switch.
Send who to Charlotte?
Uh, who we was just talking about? My damn mind just went blank.
Bronny.
Bronny, Bronny to Charlotte and get Melo out of there and let Bronny run the show with Brandon Miller.
My
You got nobody to back him up. Ain't nobody in
I just
Charlotte
want
better
to
than
know.
Bronny, other than Brandon Miller.
I just want to know why it's such a problem for the nepotism to be working in his favor.
That's not a problem for me. I just said it's gonna
Not a
fast
problem for
track
me at
his
all.
learning. All it's gonna do is fast
Yeah,
track
not
his
a problem for
learning.
me at all.
I don't need to go to college no more. My learning is my basketball learning is fast tracked.
My problem is, but well, I guess it don't really matter because I guess you can get tape anywhere. So I guess it don't matter. Because my whole thing is, my nigga, you only played what 10 games, 11 games in college. You ain't Kyrie, bro.
Yeah,
Sorry, I know who your daddy is, but you wasn't a basketball player. We knew Kyrie wasn't a college player, like
yeah,
for sure.
yeah,
Like it was very obvious that he does not belong in college
yeah,
early. I don't think it's as obvious with Bronny.
Nah, hell no.
yeah.
Hell
So for
no.
me, so for me, I feel like he should go spend another year. I think he should go spend another year with the right team who gonna actually let him just run, just go, just be him with the right coach. We know you only here for a
Is
semester.
that
We know you are.
do you think there's a D1, a major D1 that's gonna do that, or do you think he has to come down like maybe mid major?
Shit,
No, I think somebody would. I think somebody would. Hell,
shit,
I
if he
bet
did,
Cal would. If he went to Arkansas with Cal, I
yeah,
bet he would.
I was just about to say that. I was just about to say that.
I bet Cal would let him rock.
If you go anywhere in college, I would go to where Cal at for sure.
Yeah,
Because
Cause
Cal would probably play him like a John Wall. Like,
Because
do you?
despite what people
Like,
may
be
believe,
athletic.
Cal gonna get you ready.
Yeah.
I think
For
he can
sure.
go by Cal and just go play a semester like everybody else do. Go play a semester, get some more looks, get some more reps. Like, get some more actual reps. You in the SEC, you're gonna play Tennessee, you're gonna play Florida. Like, go play in hostile environments first. Go experience that first, and then come to the league because we know you can get to the league.
Mm-hmm.
We know that. We know who your dad is. We know that you're gonna play in the league. But at the same time, do you want to come in the league and actually play, or do you want to come in the league and actually sit down? I would rather come in and play. Me personally.
Yeah.
Me personally. And I think he has a better chance to do that if he goes spend one more semester in college and actually get some more run or go to the G League. But I don't think he should come to the NBA and just sit on the bench and, not really play for real.
Yeah.
Because what are you learning like that? Because you're still not getting no game time minutes. You still ain't going to be getting no minutes for real.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I know that's the unpopular opinion for real for him to go back. But that's my reason because I feel like it'll be more beneficial for you to go play again and actually test your heart out. You know you got heart problems. Actually go test that out. And then before you go test that out and be hurt all year. Now you can't play. So now you're not playing. So say you get hurt or have an issue and you miss the whole year. Now you still not playing in the NBA. All you doing is traveling and watching niggas work out. So I don't know. I don't know.
That's a good point.
Yeah, yeah, it's a sticky situation. It really is. 'Cause at one point, I mean, one side of it is like, shit, you really, it ain't too many colleges that's gonna let you play outside of the college system and let you go. And it's on one side too that clearly you're not ready to
To
not
really be there.
necessarily.
Mm-hmm.
I think people are just not expecting him to just come into the league and dominate because we know that's not gonna fucking happen. But at the same time, like, what NBA team can you go to and actually progressively develop outside of places like a San Antonio or
Mm-hmm.
like
Mm-hmm.
Houston or
And you
something
won't
like that?
and people want the Lakers to pick him. Like, why? For what? That's not fast tracking you to no championship, bro. I'm sorry, it's not.
What I've been hearing is Utah has been having a lot of interest in him because they have like 4 or 5 players that's with Clutch Sports over there, and D Wade is
Mhm.
part owner, so
Mm, that makes sense. But
they
he's still not gonna play.
No, because ain't Collins still over there?
Colin Sexton and Jordan Clarkson is still in Utah.
Yeah,
yeah
He's not
he
playing.
got 2 guards to play behind.
And Jordan Clarkson don't even start.
I know
But he
that's what
lead
I'm
the league.
saying.
He lead their team in score. He like second on the team in scoring.
That's what I'm saying. You have 2 guards you got to come behind.
I don't know, man. I just feel like when people say he's not a college player, I be trying to figure out, well, why? Like, why not? Because he looked real college player-ish to me. Yeah, he's a little more athletic than most college players, but he didn't leap off my screen not one time.
When I say that, I mean like as far
You're
as
not the only person that's saying that though, bro. You're
I
not. A
mean
lot
I'm
of people are
knowing
saying that he can't rock, like he's not the type a college type of player. And I'm just like, but where though? Like what is he that much better at than
I don't think it's that
like his
he's better. I think it's
where
that
his
his
his style of play? What is it?
mm,
what's so much different? What's that much of a Rob Dillingham is not a college player. That's not a
Okay,
college
okay,
player.
okay, 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 okay. Maybe I'll put it to you this way. Maybe to some people it doesn't feel. No, I can't say that either. That's not true. Maybe we feel like he'll be better quicker if he goes to the league.
Because he's around better players,
Yes, and like I
or because
said,
he's around different, or is it because he's around different trainers and stuff like that?
but like I said, his learning is being fast tracked. So the quicker he can get into this league, the quicker he can learn how things go, and quicker he can get acclimated to things, and the quicker he can fulfill his potential that we waiting to see. Like wherever his ceiling is, we feel like he can get to there quicker if he can get in the league quicker. But to your point, logically speaking, he'll do better if he can develop more before he get there. And that's I see what you're saying. I get it.
That's my issue. That's my whole thing. Like I feel like if he go to the right, he's LeBron. He's fucking Bronny James, bro. If he go talk to the right coach, they'll be like, okay, you come here, we train you, and we let you rock out during the year. You have the green light however much you want it, and you develop that way. You become a better player that way, and that way you can go from being okay. I was a role player my first year, right? My first year in college. I know what that. I understand what it takes to be a role player. So when I get to the league, now I have the capability to go get my own shit, yet still be a role player. Now that's to me when you become the best Bronny we can get. Like I think he could be a high level six man in the league, but not next year, not the year after that.
So my
I get it.
how do I want to put it? I get that completely. I think my standpoint on it is kind of aligned with what you were saying. Like if he can get to the NBA quicker, because we all know that the best talent in the world is on the NBA level. So if I'm constantly training and playing and working out and getting my reps against other NBA competition, is that a better way to measure my talent versus going back to college? Because we know everybody that's in college not going to the league. So it's just like, okay, would I rather develop in the NBA
Or develop in
or
college.
develop in college? Like treat the NBA as a quote unquote maybe a red shirt year type of feel where I'm not getting no minutes or I'm not getting a lot of burn. I may get put in 20 up or 20 down, but I still get that NBA feel, the NBA run versus going back to college and playing against a whole bunch of motherfuckers that's not going to the league. I guess that's where my conflict and my dilemma is when it comes to it. It's like a double sided coin.
It
Like
is.
damn if
It
you do,
is
damn if you
definitely a
don't.
double edged. It's definitely a double edged sword. It's definitely a double edged sword.
That's
I
how I'm looking at it. Like a damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Yeah.
Like if I'm gonna go to the league and not get no burn, would I rather do that than go to college, average 20 against competition where a lot of these motherfuckers ain't going to the league
Mm-hmm.
and look at it like that. It's just, and then at the end of the day, like LeBron is still my dad, so I'm training with this nigga every offseason,
regardless.
regardless. I can pick his brain regardless.
Like my
Call him any
thing
time
is,
of the night. He gonna answer. Dad, what you think about this? How you feel about this?
Mm-hmm.
What should I do here? Or how would you approach blah blah blah? Like, I mean, shit.
I think for me it comes down to do you want to play now Do you want to? Do you don't want to play at all now, hoping that you can play later, or would you rather go get better, play now, and then step into the league and be able to play immediately? I think that's my thing. That's my thing. Because I think if he go back to school and get better there and play and actually get more confidence, I don't think the whole oh nigga your daddy can't save you out here tonight. I don't think that would be. I don't think that's gonna be very prominent this year coming into the league.
Oh, for
That's
sure.
gonna be very prominent. Nigga, your daddy can't save you out here now.
But the only
I think
for
you.
me, for me, if I'm him, the only way I would go back to school is if I get the green light from any
Yeah,
program I go to.
Got to.
Like
you don't.
I'm starting, I'm getting the most minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Like I got the green light. That's the only way I'm going back to school. That's
We
it.
hold
Like I gotta be guaranteed that.
we hold John Calipari in such high regard for being able to do that and get people to the next level. You don't think that would be the best? To me, that would probably be the best situation for Brian is to go work, go play under him.
Yeah.
If he was to go back to college, I'm saying if he was to go back to college,
For
if
sure.
he was to go back to college, that would be the only place I would even think about going. I would call Cal and be like, "Look, are you gonna let me rock out? Are you gonna teach? Are you gonna get me ready for the NBA?"
Because even that team that he would have over there would be future NBA prospects.
Mm-hmm.
They'd
Carter
be all right.
Carter Knox is over
Yeah.
there.
Like they
Carter
would
Knox is
actually
going
have
over there.
like a legit squad. Like for sure.
Exactly, bro.
With the talent that they already got. Because a lot of the people that was going to Kentucky decommitted and signed over there.
That's what I'm telling you.
Man, they just had 3 niggas go to the league. Anthony Black is one of them. I think he on the Pistons right now. Nice, nice 3-and-D guy. But I don't know, man. Like I said, I know it's unpopular. It's real unpopular. But I think it would be. I think it would kind of be more beneficial to go back to school
I ain't mad at you. I'm not mad at that.
I
because
agree. I
I
would
think
I agree. Like I said, only if he get the green light. And I
yeah,
feel like that's what it would be if he did go
yeah,
back to school. Like I'm not going back to school to get 10 minutes a game.
yeah. No,
I don't know what the
no.
fuck that coach at USC was doing. I don't know what the fuck his ass is doing, but
That's just my whole thing, bro. But hey, nigga, you LeBron, you gonna do anyway, and you gonna get on the team. You gonna get on the team, but would you rather go just get on the team and just go ride the pine? Ask fuck, what's his name? And they doing him wrong. Ask him Manny Bates how they working out for him.
Imani? Sheesh.
Ask him Manny Bates how they worked out for him.
they could have used that nigga in the playoffs.
Come on. And he can actually help a nigga play. He can actually help a team.
Help a team.
And he's sitting on the bench. He's not even suiting up, bro. You
That's just
telling
crazy.
me you telling me that's better than yeah, I know you making money. I understand that. Cheese is cheese, nigga. I'm getting the NBA life. I understand that. But you're telling me that's better than actually going and actually putting your skills to the test. If I'm killing y'all niggas, oh, I know I'm about to kill them next year. And I'll
Facts.
be a higher pick, which means I may be able to play faster.
Facts.
What about old dude from the white boy from that's in Toronto, Grady Dick?
How good was he in college? I don't know. I don't know. I know the name, but I don't really know I don't know his game. So that's why I'm
Well,
asking, how good was he in college?
I brought up him to say like, what if Bronny was in a Toronto situation where maybe you go to Toronto, try to do something, make some shape, 2 3 years.
Bro, anything is possible, bro. I'm not debating that his talent, but I don't see what everybody else see. Like I don't see him being, yeah, I know he's ultra athletic, he can shoot the ball, he play defense. Cool. but I don't see the special that everybody else see. Like I don't see that. I see that out of Bryce.
Agreed.
Bryce gonna be good.
Yeah.
Bryce gonna be a pro.
His length alone is an issue.
Not only is he his daddy size, he got a jump shot, and he play like Bronny.
Not even just his everything that
And
you
his
said about Bryce is spot on, but that nigga post moves,
Huh?
his footwork. Oh my god.
little bro's probably gonna be the one.
Oh my.
Little bro probably be the one.
I believe it.
And he shot up from six. He shot up from 5'11" to 6'8".
And he haven't even tapped into his like
And he's 16, 17 years old. Like he ain't even really just bro. Like that, I think he gonna be the one. I don't really see the same thing out of Bronny, bro. I just don't. I just don't.
now had Bronny had Bryce's height coming into the
Now,
league
now I can see what you're talking about. Yeah, that ain't a college player, but he
now?
6'8". He ain't 6'8". I'm sorry.
Shit.
I'm sorry,
I get
but
that.
I hear people saying that
Even give Bronny 6'6". God damn.
if Bronny was 6'5", he'd be a top 10 pick.
Definitely lottery for sure.
He'd be a top 10 because we was like, okay, well, he's 6'5" with long arms. We gonna figure it out. He gonna play somewhere.
Yeah.
We gonna figure out how to do something with him. But with him being 6'1", 6'3" with shoes on, but he's 6'1" for real. That nigga the same size as me,
Yeah.
but I don't have a 40-inch vertical.
I think his upside too is that he tries to if he can somehow model his game after
Could
let's
he
say
be
a
a Tyus Jones? Could he be Tyus Jones?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Could he be Rajon Rondo?
No.
but I want to more yeah, he could definitely be those. But I'm looking at like if he could really just tap into like his superstardom or potential superstardom. I think the fact that he kind of like patterns his game off of Russell Westbrook is a good upside for him.
No question.
That's high ceiling.
That's what I'm looking at. Like your
Yeah, okay,
peak,
okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right.
your
Like
peak.
super peak. Like
Like
super,
Right.
like
yeah.
if you could say like who is a superstar that you would want him to pattern his game off of or has potential to be
Yeah.
if he had the mentality of a Russell Westbrook right now, I think that would even help him out.
Mm-hmm.
Not even
Yeah.
just the game, but just the dog mentality that Russell got, like that. Get out of my way. I'm gonna take over. I'm gonna just attack, go 110% every time you
Yeah.
touch the court. That would be scary.
Because for me, I was kind of going with like when people were saying like he could be like a Drew Holiday or like a Marcus Smart. I'm like, okay, okay, that's cool. But am I drafting
That's
Marcus
a good
Smart?
comparison.
But am I what? But I mean, Marcus Smart used to get 25, 20, 25 in college.
Yeah. I mean, he was playing for Ohio State. Okay.
People forget Marcus Smart was the Big 12 Player of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
Used to get buckets out there.
Mm-hmm.
People forget because of all the bullshit he do in the NBA. But in college, Marcus Smart was a whole bucket out
Was
there.
like that. Like that.
It definitely was.
Was Bronny really like that? Like that? Like,
No, he didn't even play enough to
enough.
he didn't play
Exactly.
enough. He didn't play
So
enough.
how can we really say who he can and can't be off of 10 games?
And I feel like because we didn't get a lot of film on him, I feel like that's what's kind of the mystique. I feel like that's what's helping him too
Yeah.
when making
Yeah.
the transition to the
Yeah.
league. I think the mystique of it
That's a good
is
point.
like Gil
But
was
on the
saying, like the fact that there wasn't a lot of film for people to dissect and nitpick your game is kind of an upside to your game at the same time too.
Yeah.
Not
yeah,
having a lot of that film.
that's why it's a double-edged sword. Because on
Hmm.
one end, you can look at it as we did not see enough. We have not seen enough of you to consider you what you are. But on the other hand, it's like maybe it's good that we didn't see all enough.
Yeah.
Maybe it's good that we didn't see enough because
Yeah.
we don't really know where it can go wrong. We got to figure that out once he gets to our building.
Yeah.
So
But if he
I
go
don't
to the
know.
G League, if he go to the G League, bro, whatever team he play for the G League, they selling out.
They better.
Like they selling out for sure, just for the name sake.
No, I ain't talking about selling out. They got to get that green light up.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they got to get that green light up.
They're gonna have to.
Whoever, I don't know who the best player on that G League team is, but he gonna have to get that. He gonna have to get off that ring, bro. Because if Bronny go to the G League, he's going there to start. He's starting. Nobody. He's not
Yeah.
coming off the bench.
Yeah.
He's not coming off the bench in the G League. Bronny ain't letting that happen.
I don't know. I'd rather come off the bench in the NBA than the G League. What are you
Yeah, come
talking
on
about?
now, Bron. Bron ain't letting that happen. Yeah, y'all can send him down there, but he damn sure better start.
All right. Do we
Bron ain't letting that happen, especially if the Lakers draft him.
do we got any
They better not even think about drafting that nigga Lakers.
yeah, that
Nah, bro, they
the
are. They are. If they don't trade them last two picks, them first round picks, if they don't trade two of them, they're drafting Bronny, bro. And they got three picks. They're going to draft.
what
And is this going to be another reason for niggas to say LeBron is a circus and he ain't the gold and all this other bullshit? It's going to be another reason for people to say that. And the narrative will never actually be what it should be.
Yeah, it's that nigga's in a tough situation, bro. Like
And don't let
only because
Anthony
of his
Edwards win the
namesake.
chip this year. Don't let Anthony Edwards win the chip this year. Oh, the GOAT debate is over with. And somehow the GOAT debate is over with. And win a chip this year. We might as well not even talk about the GOAT debate no more.
I'm not even hearing that shit, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, bro. I nigga gonna have
'Cause
to do
everybody,
like respectfully. I fuck
everybody,
with Ant tough, but that nigga's gonna have to consistently do that shit.
bro, from 12 and under, it's gonna be Anthony Edwards. That's the GOAT, the greatest player ever. And then all of the niggas who love Jordan, all of the niggas who love Jordan, and all that bullshit, gonna be like, LeBron wasn't even better than Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards was just like Jordan, bro. It's over with.
unfortunately that's true.
Luckily, we got Nick Wright. And Nick Wright ain't having that shit. Nick Wright, Nick Wright gonna be having that shit.
Just wait for that game tomorrow, bro. When you start seeing
Oh
them
yeah.
calls go to when you start seeing them calls go the way they go, bro. They won't and bro, I'm
The
trying to
fix is
tell you,
in.
bro. The
The fix is in,
comparison
baby.
the comparisons that are lookalikes is what started
Uh-huh.
this shit.
Yep.
No, bro, they do look alike though.
They
Nah, that's
do.
Now
no
the
cap though.
now
It's
the
weird.
armband and the leg band shit, that's another aspect to it.
Yeah.
Let this nigga fuck around and win the fucking finals this year, bro, and be the finals MVP,
Everybody gonna
bro.
say, "Oh, he on pace. He on pace to be
Over
him."
with.
Bro. And
Yeah,
the
bro, it's
league
over
is
with.
gonna fall in love with that shit, bro, because they fucking miss Jordan, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, bro. Yes. That's why I say the GOAT debate is over. If
That's what
Anthony
I'm
Edwards
saying.
win a
Don't
chip,
be
the GOAT
surprised
debate is
how
over.
when this shit go the way that most people don't think that shit is gonna go this year, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Man.
The Celtics are gonna have to win by 30 to win by 2, bro.
Man.
If they play the Wolves in the finals, bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro, the fix is gonna be in, bro.
Man, the
Baby
Golden
Jordan
State
is
is
on
over.
the way, bro.
Yes, sir. And no, but it is kind of scary. It is kind of scary that that nigga actually do look like him.
Yeah, like that.
Like
He
that
could be
shit
his
is kind of
kid.
scary.
He could be his long lost kid.
Yeah, bro, that's like an AI copy of that nigga or something, bro. That
Mm-hmm.
is kind of scary.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, what do we got? What do we got for what they won't say this week? We'll get into it real quick before we get up out of here. Anybody got anything they're trying to get off their sternum?
I'm
Man,
out.
what they won't say is somebody need to tell Paul Pierce to chill the fuck out. Chill the fuck out, Paul Pierce. Enjoy your retirement. Enjoy your antics, bro, but calm the fuck down, bro.
Somebody tag Paul
That boy a
Pierce in
little,
this.
that boy a
Calm the
little
fuck
wild out
down,
there.
bro.
He is a little wild
Calm
out there.
your ass the fuck down. That's what they won't say. Paul Pierce need to calm the fuck down.
Hey, so
That's all I got, man.
before we get out of here, I got one more question I want to pose to the group, man. It being graduation season, I wanted to kind of I had a question for y'all. What is one lesson y'all learned in college that you think served best for you throughout your life?
In college,
Yeah,
I
cause you
wasn't there
gotta.
long enough to have an answer.
God dang.
Um, one thing I learned in college.
Yep. Got a lot of people graduating in this season, so a lot of kids that watch this might be graduating. So we want to try to give them something that they can take.
Um, I would say that's the time in the season to really tap into your survival skills and and how you manage and learn how to maneuver amongst other people, all different walks and facets of life, man. Tap into your survival skills. And what I mean by that is um, really just getting comfortable with being uncomfortable. Don't be so quick to wanting to run back home and get back to a comfortable environment that you're used to. Really just take this time to be alone and step outside of your comfort zone with your safety net and only use your safety net when you just absolutely have to, man, because I feel like college itself taught like enhanced my survival skills, like learning how to really tap into resources that I never knew that I had and creating resources that I didn't think that I could have. Those are the main things that I would encourage people going off to college to do, um, and really just learn if college is for you or not. Shit, it might not be for you, and that's not a bad thing. College isn't for everybody. Just don't wait until you 3 4 years in not doing shit to decide that and get into all that fucking debt. And you ain't got no scholarships and shit like that, man. Don't waste your time and your money and all that bullshit. Figure out if college is for you. And if it ain't, get the fuck out and go get a trade or go start working, man, and just work your way up. Do whatever it is that you want to do.
Feel that. That's wise. That's wise. One thing college gave me is that life don't care who you are. Life don't care what state you in, mentally or whatever. If you not like Marty said, if you don't possess them survival skills, life gonna do what it's gonna do, and you're gonna be where you're gonna be at. That's just
Sorry.
that. I mean, that's the that. Before I got to college, I didn't know that. I thought I was kind of immune to certain things, and then you get to college, and then you realize things start happening. You're like, damn, life don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Life don't care that it's me. Like, nah, like life gon' life if you ain't doing what you're
Paper
supposed to be
due at
doing.
12. Paper due at 12.
Yep.
Man,
Yep. All
And
of that.
This class only 300 points, and that paper worth 75 of them. I don't know what you got going on, nor do I care. Paper due at 12.
Also,
All right.
also, it's your mama gave you $100 for the week. It's Wednesday and you done ran through that. Now what?
It's gone.
Now what do you do? That's what I'm saying.
You said
Life
a
don't
hundred.
care.
You said 100, nigga. 60.
nigga, I was
Mm-hmm.
getting 25 a week,
Mm-hmm. Life don't care.
$25 a week.
That stomach gonna growl. Life don't
That's a
care.
hundred
Mm-hmm.
dollars a month.
Life do not
Use your
care.
cafeteria. You better be on time. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Like
Use it.
like my boy said, you learn how to use your resources. You learn how to be resourceful. Like you learn how to start using the things that's there. And when it's not there, I know how to make something. I'm gonna make
Man,
something. I'm gonna make something shake. Or if I
It's,
don't, if
it's,
I can't make it shake, I know somebody that will. My partner gotta like you gotta start
hey, bro.
networking, you gotta start connecting, like all of that
I got
stuff.
some Gatorades for you. For that pack of turkey.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Look, I need a pack of chicken. I'll cook it, nigga. You just come over here and make you bring it to me. I'll cook it, nigga. Just let you share something.
Your mama sent you that money and you go to Walmart, you be looking like, damn. So how I'm gonna make this $20 work all week?
Yeah, yeah.
How many ramen
Let me
noodle
get these.
packs can I get?
Let me get these noodles.
How many?
better get the noodles in Earl Campbell's and chop them hoes up. Get your food.
Let me get,
Man,
let me get them noodles. Hold on, these eggs about $3. I know I can eat that shit.
you
That's
gotta start
breakfast for
figuring
the
shit
week.
out. That's the
Yeah.
thing. That's what life taught. I mean, that's what college taught me right there. It's just that life don't care who you are. You got to know how to do some things. You got to know how to make something shake out here. If you don't, life gonna smack you around. It don't care how
But
old
one
you
thing I
are.
one thing I want to say is understand, kids, that's college. That's the real world. Welcome to the real world when you go to college.
I mean,
Welcome
that's
to welcome to responsibilities because now you're not sheltered anymore. This
yeah.
is when you become. This is when you're entered. Now when you make 18, welcome.
Uh huh.
Welcome. You're here now. Now you're an adult. Now you're a citizen. For a long time you was just a kid. Now you're a citizen to society
Mm-hmm.
when you go to college. There's
Yep.
One
rules.
one last thing that I wanted to add. If y'all didn't hear nothing else, it went in one ear and out the other. When I want to drive home, going into college as a freshman, I know you may want your days to be over soon. Do not take them 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. classes
You're not going.
as a freshman.
You're not going. I'm telling you now. You're not
Hear
going.
me and hear me well. I know people are gonna encourage you. Hey man, you can take these classes. Your day gonna be over by 12. That's all good and fine and dandy. That's for the upperclassmen. Do not. I'm gonna stress to you, please, if you don't hear nothing else that I said, do not take them 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. classes because what's gonna happen? You wet behind the ears. It's your first time being some type of independence. You gonna go to them parties. You gonna fuck with them frats. You gonna fuck with them sororities. You gonna get fucking sloppy drunk. And you gonna fucking miss them 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. classes. And your professors will not give a fuck about you missing them classes. Nobody's gonna wake you up. Nobody's gonna be your alarm. They don't care about them assignments being due and you didn't turn them in. They gonna flunk your ass. So hear me and hear me
Paper
well.
due at 12 o'clock.
Class dropped.
Start your day at 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Yeah, that's
The
it.
day is still gonna have you still gonna have a lot of free time after it. Trust me. Stay away from them 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. classes, man. I'm
You
trying to tell your ass
you gonna either get
because you're gonna get
dropped.
turned up.
You
You're
can
gonna get turned up
you either
and
get
have
dropped
your
out of them
fun.
classes or or be like kicking yourself in the ass waking up every morning like why in the world would I
Did I
pick a
choose
8 a.m. class?
Don't take the
8 a.m.
eight and
English
nine.
class?
And then you're gonna find yourself trying to be responsible, like, all right, I ain't gonna go to this party. And then it's like
You
you gonna feel like, damn, I don't now I gotta miss out because I'm like if you didn't sign up for the 8 o'clock class, you wouldn't have had to worry about that.
Ah, welcome to the real world.
Yep.
I'm not telling
When
you what I
you're
think. I'm
working,
telling you what I know.
Life don't care.
when you're working, when you leave college and get a job, them people don't give two fucks about what you did the night before. You gotta clock in at 8 in the morning, regardless. You
It's
gotta
like
clock in at 8.
practice. College is like practice. Like for my athletes.
It's
For my
it's the
athletes.
real world.
Okay, so for my athletes, I'm gonna put it to you like this to close this out.
Yes, sir.
To close this out, college is kind of like when we go to practice. Like we're getting ready for the game. When you
Mm-hmm.
graduate college, that's the game. That's real life. Now remember going back to my habits rant. Remember how I said like if your habits not right in your everyday life, how can you come to practice, expect to turn it on, be good for the game? It's kind of the same way in life. You can't be out here doing crazy stuff in your everyday life, expect to show up at college and turn everything off, and it's gonna work out when you graduate. It don't work like that. Like if
Mm-mm.
if you said you want to take this 8 o'clock class, your life has to like kind of back that up. I'm going to sleep at 9 o'clock on the nights I got an 8 o'clock class. I'm not going out because that's a habit that I need to implement so that I'm good for practice, so that I can perform in practice, so that I can be well for the game. That's how
Come
that
on now.
goes.
Come on.
get you a routine, man.
The
Get you a
habits.
routine and stick to it
You got
because
to.
it's a lot of discipline is going to be involved and you're going to be
Discipline.
tested.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
When you got that exam the next day, when they come knocking on your door, hey, you going to such and such party? You going? Come on, man. Woo. You see your partners all dressed up. You hear the girls in the hallway in the lobby getting turned up,
Oh my God!
man.
Listen, here's what they won't tell you. Here's what everybody in college will now tell you. And I'm gonna end on this. I'm sorry I said that already, but for my what they won't say this week, here it is. If your partners ain't doing, hold on. Let me put this in the right form here. Don't hang around people that ain't doing what they should be doing. Like if you understand that you got an 8 o'clock class and you telling yourself, you looking at the clock, it's 9:30, and you're like, I probably should be trying to wind down for this 8 o'clock class. But your partners is hitting your phone talking about going to a party or something. You probably shouldn't be hanging with them. Your friends should be on the same. Hey, like, hey, y'all getting ready for bed? Y'all, you ready for this 8 o'clock class? You need to be hanging around people with the same type of
Like-minded
goals,
individuals.
the same type of goals, so that y'all can help each other reach those goals. When your goals are different, your aspirations are different. Your standards for dealing with certain type of shit is different. I don't I don't I don't I'm much more willing to deal with bullshit if my standard is different than yours. Like if you have a goal that's obtainable and you feel like you can reach it, you're gonna be much more disciplined than I am. If I'm just out here on a whim. I ain't never been away from home. I'm out here living it up. And I got me new friends. I'm hanging out with a new circle of people. This is fun. But I get that you're around a new circle of people. These people is from this side of the country, that side of the state, this side of the city. I get that. They need to have a like mind like yours. Find out if those people have goals. Find out what those people do. If they ain't on the same type of time with you, it's gonna hurt in the end. I promise you. It ain't gonna do nothing but hurt you. One way or the other. I've had it hurt, or I've seen it hurt in a myriad of different ways. Whether that those people pulled that other person down with them as far as not going to sleep and missing class and missing assignments, or that person end up stealing something from somebody, and now you like, I'm hanging with a nigga that be stealing shit and I didn't even know it. Like, that's what you get. Your ass should have been in the room, head in a book. Now your phones is took. Now your J's
A
is
lot of that.
took.
He's
A
been
lot of
warned.
that go on too.
Now your KDs is missing. Cause you done
A
had
lot of
all
that
type
go
of
on.
niggas in your room.
Yes, sir.
Now your G-Shocks is missing. Oh, sorry, my fault. I'm reminiscing. I'm
Boy,
sorry. My
boy,
bad. My bad.
boy,
My bad. My bad. I'm
boy.
sorry.
On your age,
I
boy.
didn't. I didn't. I went back for a second. My fault. I'm
Your
sorry.
age, brother.
Hey,
My fault.
G-Shocks is still in. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
I saw a G-Shock the other day. I looked at it like,
I look at them too. I just never bought one.
hey, them G-Shocks be looking kind of nice. Hey, man. I appreciate everybody for tapping in. I appreciate everybody for tapping in on this edition of What They Won't Say. We are the
I
Breakdown
got a lot
Bros.
off my chest. Yeah, I got a lot off my chest.
We are the Breakdown Bros. This is the React Institute, man. If it's one thing's for sure, two things for certain. That is always, man, be cool.
Elevate yourself, my boy.
Earn your greatness. Get out here and get it. Learn your truth. Find out who you are. All right? We gone, man.